strong enough to unite them. Welcome to Biomutant. The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out. That's going to leave a mark. Now that's a flesh wound.
Hit the wrong button. That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives. Just what you were looking for. Assuming these are like little materials for something. I don't know yet.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true.
We are going to be watching all the cutscenes and listening to the story in this game.
The child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past. There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Looper Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end. He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the Unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
Check something real fast.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Mooma knows you are here.
I don't think she cares.
Sounds like he thinks she does, despite your heart growing dark. There's nothing as powerful as a Mooma's love. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people. The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here.
I don't believe in magic.
Magic? He claims it's just the force of life, the existence of energy, powering and connecting all things living, like the Nono. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
So this is the tab. Pausing's tab, which is dumb. Control or caps locks is my my dash. I apologize if I hit that a lot.
You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The Nono's key energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life.
Will it go strong enough?
Only time will tell. At least his intention is to dedicate his life to it. He has the feeling the fate of the world depends on it. You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy. You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed. One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree. Now that you've seen the Nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Mooma will be able to protect us. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Mooma comes looking for you. You did good here today. That's not true. She's the reason there's still unity, and the only one strong enough to keep the 6 Wang Fu disciples disciplined. He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the Tree of Life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived.
The end of days.
Records tell of the ruinous devastation the Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land. The apocalypse sparked a re-evolution, the Second Coming, and our lineage. His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Noko has tamed the Majut and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own. He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters. You're getting a hand. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb. Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters. A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged. Let's see.
Sorry about that, guys. Where were Oh, that guy is a monstrous. He's deaf.
That must be the World Eater that chewed off Out of Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down.
Steph is my wife. We're trying to put the kid down for bed. He is almost 3, and he thinks it's so funny to not to listen. So it's a good time, right?
Look,
Not
a
so
survivor.
great.
Glad to see someone made it out of the... He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here.
Clearly, this is all let's see. To be able to manifest your inner balance through deeds and dialogues. My inner balance is negative. I want to be bad.
He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart.
Have to size tries to award you with PSI points you can use to unlock psionic powers. Powers can only be unlocked once you have reached the required dark or light inner balance.
Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions.
So I'm trying to be bad, but we're gonna be bad. I don't like it.
He can't understand why you'd do such a thing. He won't make it out of here on his own.
Good work,
Jesus.
Cleverclogs. Let me guide you into the dark.
Seriously? I always thought better of you than that.
And you were wrong. There's always more dark than light.
There's still time to turn back.
They're already heading down my road.
You've gained a psi point. Use it to unlock powers in the mutations menu. Some powers are locked by the aura score, meaning that your psi points can only unlock powers of the same color as your current aura, or those without color.
There's Out of Date again. He must have missed something important. Out of Date knows you'll make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there's 2 nearby. The Jagni tribe is likely to be your primary choice as they seek to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war. The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak.
I think that's the winner.
Cleansing is necessary to restore the world, and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way.
Loma Utulu, Ma Yowo.
Out of Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side.
Ewe Bompuye.
He believes the tribe Sifus, Jagni especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part.
Ewe Bompuye.
He'll be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do.
Your current and starting quests are shown in the journal. You can change which quest you track by opening the journal tab and selecting another quest. In the journal, you can find information on your quests as well as all previous tutorials and dialogues. To open the journal at any time, press J.
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
We're gonna go this way. I think this is the way to the Jagni tribe.
It's a bridge. Just get over it.
Jokes for days. I don't know who's who.
Flash and slash.
I like the aspect of both guns and all that stuff. It's wild.
That'll come in handy.
I don't know if I fought the right people or not. It was just a guess.
They've destroyed this area, muddied up what used to be muck, as if it wasn't bad enough before the tribe war began.
More health, more energy regen, lowers a crit chance.
That part made a decent pile of scrap. That's the Jagni tribe's fort. Their friendship can be a blessing or a curse. It's up to you. You're either a part of their solution to the tribe war or part of the problem.
Get this fast travel.
Let's see.
Yep. Bought the wrong ones.
They're wary of strangers. They're at war. The Sifu's door is always open for newcomers, but he cautions you. They'll expect you to behave, or you'll have to face the consequences. The Jagni tribe wants to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. They want to vanquish the tribes as the only way they can guarantee peace is through supremacy. The Sifu is determined to let the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life as it's part of their strategy to cleanse the world and start anew.
Okay. Seems intense.
He welcomes you to the Jagni fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. The news of a cold-blooded Ronin crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 preceded you. He's referring to your rampage through Bunker 101. It seems you don't mind a bit of blood on your hands. That's something you have in common. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. Sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples.
Disciples?
There were 6 of them, but the unity fell apart after Lupa Lupin attacked the old village. Soon after, they formed new tribes based on their own values, and when the Blight started, the animosity escalated to war. Jagni doesn't want a new unity between the tribes. Their goal is to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. Says fear and hatred is the only path to domination, but you already know that. So embracing that side of you and helping them vanquish the tribes and letting the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life should be an easy decision. He expected you'd join them. You understand that the universe runs on the principle that the one who dominates others runs the show. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can vanquish the other tribes. The one he wants to deal with first is the Myriad tribe. Their kin must put an end to the war before war puts an end to them. It'll cost bruises and broken bone, but they refuse to be the victim here. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of.
Let's go get him.
He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. You both share dark thoughts, so they want to wage a war. A war where all that's left behind is casualties. Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon. Once you've conquered the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu for control of their territory, tribe weapon, and kin. Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village. He remembers your kind and unselfish soul, and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good. Anyway, you'll pass your old village on your way to the first rival outpost, but we've got no time to be sentimental. War doesn't wait.
All right, let's go do some things. Seems out of place. There's all these boxes we could open up.
Wonder what you could make with that.
We're gonna loot a little bit.
Offers you extraordinary prices for says the place is in
blacksmith?
high demand, so no wonder you're eager to get down to business.
Each vendor specializes in a particular type of weapon, melee parts, ranged weapons, gear parts, clothes, or mounts. Go to vendors and browsing stock to group to find better parts for your gear. If it's hard to craft weapon, you can always check the nearest vendor. Purchase it. Purchase items from vendor provided you have enough green currency in the form of a leaf, but the price of an item is listed to the right of the item listing. A green is gathered from bushes or through selling items. Able to sell items. The vendor by going through the sell tab. Don't have to worry too much about this yet. You'll find items in green as you explore the. Ooh, I have 0 green. A lot of different things. That's crazy. Let's see what's down here.
You have a good eye for that stuff. You can do this. Chop chop.
Demolish those guys. Let's see what the tab is. Level up. So I've been putting a lot of points in strength. I think we might do.
More graceful than ever.
Mutations tab to unlock the psi powers, biogenetics to upgrade your resistances. Mouth. Press input tab ability. This will affect any small humanoid. Will attack their allies. This one. You talk flesh in the direction you're facing, inflict damage on his head. I think this one's more important. Upgrade. gonna hold on to it so I can do the next. That guy is massive.
Everywhere, that's a monk up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurled.
Seems a little laggy. I think it's the game. Interesting. More armor. Energy regen, critical chance is higher, health is higher. We're gonna equip this. We're gonna pick that. Scrap the highlighted gear.
Perfect pantsies.
Now I am not wearing pants. Visit your childhood village. We're almost there. Get the little waypoint.
Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer. Let's see. As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you become. This story is far from over. Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind.
goop.
Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique.
Bit of my own.
Hope says some choose to be lonely because no one understands what they're going through. If that's you, he'll try to help you if you let him. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now.
Why?
Knowing how to swim won't solve life's hard problems, but at least one of them won't be drowning.
So most waters, while in very deep water, you slowly lose Kai energy. When you're out of Kai, you'll drown.
He says that wasn't too bad, was it?
You almost drowned me.
The feeling that you're going to drown is a great reminder of the need to learn how to swim. But you need practice, lots of practice. Judging by your Mooma's look, it seems you forgot something. You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go. The dedication to training is important. You can't rely solely on the fact that Wang Fu is in your blood. You should know, practice makes perfect. She'll see you at the village square. She understands, but sometimes you need to do what you have to and not what you want to. Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. It's your own future you're risking by not caring for the environment. The next generation will pay for the mistakes of the last. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some. He wonders what usefulness you found. He says whatever it is, it shouldn't be left lying around on the ground. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. But that's his point, to take something useless, change it, and put it to good use again. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start.
Well, good crafting. You can modify existing weapons or armors. If you're feeling creative, you can entirely new weapons from scratch. With the right pieces, you can craft your own weapons. Start crafting your weapons. First, select the base. This defines which of the weapon you want to craft. There are 3 different types. Melee weapons, crush, one-handed, two-handed. Select the handle slot. Select the handle you want to craft my weapon. I think a banana would be kind of funny, right? Literally a banana handle. That's funny. That's hilarious.
You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. He appreciates those able to deliver a sharp remark.
Well,
He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience.
Pialtuma.
You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away.
Kanamunta.
You'll continue to build on the basics. Talent will only take you so far.
Inyavaldo.
She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone.
Inadabsunka.
That's all she's ever asked of you, that you'll try and give it your best. You can't do more than that.
Taifanananuma.
You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her.
But to fight these guys.
They look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going. He's not scared of anything, least of all you. There's no way they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are. He says you're right. Nobody can tell him what he can and can't do, and that includes you. She asks if you're hurt. What happened?
Minalagi mamuru.
If confidence is silent and insecurity is loud, she thinks you're absolutely right.
Tukonda.
The most important thing is that you're okay.
Masamal.
It's time to focus on your training now.
I think I was a frog.
Someone close to heart, doing what he does best. He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training. He'll leave the quick part to you. You're the martial artist, after all. He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics.
Guarantee this guy's gonna show me I can recycle clothes.
He's curious to see what you found. He's gathered so much over the years, and it's hard to remember everything. Nothing's wrong with his memory. It's just short. He says it's about time you learned how, and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found.
Looting, you'll find add-ons. These can be crafted in an item to increase the stat of an item. To upgrade armor and clothing with items, select a slot, add-on, and press F. Interesting.
The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you. You should take it with you, wear it to practice. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
Pick that one because there was crit chance on it.
Your Muma says it's about time you got here. Hopes you're as ready as you claim to be. She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down.
I like how the child is just small.
Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you. That's all she's ever asked of you. Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz. You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it.
Guiding star. That grasshopper you see all over the place.
Catchy. Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful. A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old world tech that makes it a potent communication device. It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see. You should think of it as watching over you when she can't. Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day. Everything ends, both good and bad. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow. Nothing could stop Biomutant from setting the world on fire. Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kindling will learn to dread fire. That's just adding fuel to the flames.
That was a close one. I bet this one falls too.
Give it a last burst and you'll make it. Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming. Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead. Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present world. Go through fire and water to make it out of here.
Yeet.
Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow.
Nope, I got fucked.
Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you.
That is some
The creature is
Mufasa
hungry
stuff.
for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory.
Same day, both parents. That went from Mufasa to like Batman.
As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on.
So now I can craft a tab to craft.
Looking better than ever. The tribe's caught a fluffy hog. Better watch out, it's no pet. They couldn't keep it down. Fluffhog was on the loose.
Ooh. Oh, he got me. First death of the round. It hits like a freight train. I feel like the second time around, he's not doing nearly as much damage again.
They've received news a roaming.
That second time, he wasn't doing the same amount of damage as the first.
To meeting you. A group of Jagni warriors are already waiting for you at Myriad's Vespidut outpost. You should hurry there and help them storm the outpost. Mercy is for the weak. The Jagni tribe seek no one's sympathy.
Big stats where we want. We're gonna go back to dual wheel. We're gonna get this one out. That's a good one to have for. Don't want that. Inventory. All right. Now we're gonna go down here. Half expecting something to be that way.
Look, an emergency box from the old days. Wow, bet that nut makes a tight fist.
Oof. That's kind of cool.
Let's pocket that.
Yeah, special attack deals 1 super blue icon to the left of your character. All are filled. You can activate super Wong Fu state. You need to use different special attack to fill up the select. Okay.
Tunnels like this still carry echoes from the past. Can you hear it?
I'm not doing good at blocking this guy. Oh my god, that's a weird jump.
Down here, you can feel protected and trapped at the same time.
I think I like the sidearms a little bit better. Full rubber pad. Shoulder. Let's equip it.
Empty. Well, what do you know?
This is an armor add-on. Pick it up.
That notice board? Filled with the leftovers of used-to-be wants. You're getting close to one of those old Toxanol brick towns. Pay attention. The Toxanol Corporation made this place, and then just threw it away when they were done with it. Toxanol never cared about the waste, as long as they didn't have to pay to clean it up. There must be a track somewhere in this brick town. Just hope it's not buried.
Be a better hat? Oh, that is a better hat.
The world is full of secrets waiting to be uncovered. A flush seems like the tighteners on the piping need to be unturned correctly to drain the flush stool. That's the kind of trouble you really want to wash away.
We're gonna pick it up just because we can sell it.
This corner of the world is called Bricktown.
Open the map and see the air objective again. Right now I'm just kind of looting. I feel like we're able to get up on that second story in here. Boot camp pants.
It looks like the Fry Sparker's knobs need to be in sync if you want to get the hardware working. Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Microwave.
It's a Fry Sparker mindset. Boom, you got something. It's not exactly what you wanted, but you got it right away. Listen to all that night noise.
I like how it kind of shows you where you can go to pick some stuff up. Stuff down here I can grab.
You need to get the pegs lined up to get the clothes soaker rolling. That's spiraled out of control. You need to turn the pegs in sync. You really put a spin on it.
This could be a nasty. Oh, look at that increase. Look at the health increase. Getting some okay loot now.
Let's see. Treasure the coming day. The world doesn't have so many anymore.
Just realized that when I mark that, I'm literally peeing on it.
It's Peekaboo Park. Young ones love this sort of place. Right in the face.
That's all over the place. Demolish that group. I swear there's somebody in level 5 for. I swear it's a weapon too. It's a base.
This one seems to be in good spirits despite being left here for dead. Has heard that you only follow your own personal code and is worried you've lost your respect for life. Asks you to do the right thing for the sake of your conscience. It's only is sad to see you're staying on this road to ruin and that you're so determined to help no one other than yourself.
Punch. So funny.
Yes, that's the way. No arguing with that.
Sometimes your gut is flat out wrong.
Don't ever doubt yourself. You are number one.
Even the dark knows you're better than this.
Stick with me. We'll rule the world.
Quam. Automatic rifle. See if there's anything up here.
That's a myriad tribe outpost. The deep cut.
You watch out, this guy might get me. I'm gonna continue to focus on the vitality, strength, and agility, like those three.
What a bruiser!
I don't think we need biogenetics at the moment. It'll probably go into this.
You could make something amazing. Any kind of protection, you take it.
What level am I? I wonder if there's a easy way to tell. Maybe go to character. Five.
Paths can be hard to find here.
Darken the world. That's bio-contaminated container. Collect the biolabs used to unlock mutations, and then menus or change your appearance, then bio.
Stay away from that biohazard. You'll want to wash yourself off for a month. The Vespidat outpost, long-time home of the Myriad tribe. Says you need to hit them where it hurts, inflict as much suffering as possible, and make it clear your tribe is a terror to their existence. Murder and mayhem and other terrible things happen. He's sure you've seen it before. Here's the first line of defense.
Just tearing this guy up.
That's a bomb logger.
Are you looking for a pop? Like this. Nice.
Give those twirly wheels a turn.
Oh yeah.
Yes, the river tub's going down
that's
the
great.
drain. Keep going. That cage is holding a helper. they've been treated fair but is glad to see you. Hopes you'll treat the rivals with the same respect they treated them. Wishes there was another way, but they'll do their best.
We're able to go in this door a little bit ago. Is there just gonna be loot in here? Or maybe not. Got a flamethrower. Fire rate's down. That's all up. Let's do it.
A sharp
Boss
shoot.
fight.
The scaffolding looks unstable. Better stay clear of the red ray. Here's the second line of defense.
The guy's massive.
Timber. Bet a big bump will bring it down. Switched off the light. A barrel shoot. Smack it to get a barrel out of it. Then hit it toward the gate and blast it.
See if we can get anything out of here first. Doesn't look like it.
That looks loaded. Shoot it and walk up. Boom. You're in. Almost there.
Alright, let's go see what we got in here.
The outpost belongs to your tribe now.
Okay. Nice.
He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Guys, that's going to conclude my video number 1 for Biomutant. I am live a lot of the days of the week and on the weekends. Usually get on about 9:30 Eastern time until about 10:30, 11. Weekends are always later. Feel free to pop in. But otherwise, enjoy the next video.
Says you did a great job capturing the outpost.
Hope to see you next time.
You've earned the privilege of carrying the tribe's weapon. Believes you'll be even more dangerous with it. Out of Date says he's doing his best to keep up, but from what he can tell, it seems you're making progress with the tribe conflict. He had a feeling you'd get along with the Jagni tribe, but it remains to be seen what the future holds for your alliance. You seem to get along with the Jagni tribe, which doesn't come as a surprise as you share an ominous outlook on life. But Out of Date emphasizes that solving the tribe conflict won't matter unless you help make a stand against the World Eaters. That's the sound of impending doom. Out of Date's premonitions of imminent disaster are true. The Porkypuff needs to be handled. He says the time has come to confront the Porkypuff at the end of the East Route. Goop is working on making his goo glide strong enough to break the waves out to the World Eater. You should get over there and see what you can do to help.
Alright, after that cutscene, again, I am streaming live every Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Playing a various amount of games. And I hope to see you there next time. Hit that sub button, and take care, y'all. Take care.